gives me hope. Hope that something will come. These past 3 months were just a transition, a shift to cleanse this sacred place for this new life. Now, I realize that even though everything is different, here all remains the same. We keep protecting each other, just not like we used to. And that makes me happy, because everything is okay. Sometimes it feels like a haunted dream, like something missing. The reality hits hard, yet I remain standing. Life always finds a way to blossom, adapting and seeking balance, is able to craft life from destruction. Remembering that gives me hope, hope that something will come. These past 3 months were just a transition, a shift to cleanse this sacred place for this new life. Now, I realize that even though everything is different, here all remains the same. We keep protecting each other, just not like we used to. And that makes me happy, because everything is okay. Sometimes it feels like a haunted dream, like something missing. The reality hits hard, yet I remain standing. Life always finds a way to blossom, adapting and seeking balance, is able to craft life from destruction. Remembering that gives me hope, hope that something will come. These past 3 months were just a transition, a shift to cleanse this sacred place for this new life. Now, I realize that even though everything is different, here all remains the same. We keep protecting each other, just not like we used to. And that makes me happy, because everything is okay. Sometimes it feels like a haunted dream, like something missing. The reality hits hard, yet I remain standing. Life always finds a way to blossom, adapting and seeking balance, is able to craft life from destruction. Remembering that gives me hope, hope that something will come. These past 3 months were just a transition, a shift to cleanse this sacred place for this new life. Now, I realize that even though everything is different, here all remains the same. We keep protecting each other, just not like we used to. And that makes me happy, because everything is okay.
This should be working now. I think so. You don't know you're not done, okay. That one should be postponed. Let's just say I have been doing this. I've been working on this character, not a lot, a couple of times. It's not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. If I put myself here, you don't see it, so here, yeah, I think that the camera should be up here on the outliner. Or do I put myself here? a color corrector, yeah. I don't see what is it, yeah, here. Yeah, probably here is better. So, I have been working on the character. I just opened it as I left it yesterday, not yesterday because I didn't do anything here. So now, let me hide the sculpt. So for, wow, you are bad. Somehow, this is bad. It was probably because I think I know why this is bad. Let me try to fix it while I tell you stuff. I should probably prepare what to say during this moment, as when I was Diablo. Can I add one extra loop here? Yeah, let's add one extra loop here. I think that I know why this is looking this bad. And it's because I need you to disappear. I don't even close the eyes because I didn't thought that that was going to be a good idea. You need to be more distributed like this. Yes, like that. So now I should also be modifying these positions. This way, yeah, this should give us a decent result. Nope. But what if I change the shrink wrap before the subdivision? Then we miss a lot of details, but we get basically what we want. I don't want to close this because the looks here. Oh, probably no. Well, probably a little bit. I don't know. But if I put this back here, you back here, and I hide you, why are you looking so bad? Like if it's a question of because it's only this section that is looking bad. Like it's not other section, it's only this one. Oh, I think that I see why, because this should be inner eye and it's not, so inner eye. So let's move this close together. The point that this should be many vertices is because if you need to make the character blink, you can have geometry to do so. Okay, so now let's see if this makes sense. If we move this here, this here, this here, and this here, yeah, this is looking better, I think so, probably, hopefully. now should probably see how to do this part. I was just like focusing on learning the modeling. That I feel that I did decent for the few time I have spent on this. Like I honestly wasn't thinking to finish it. I was hoping to finish it, but yesterday, not working on this, it was like clear that I was not going to finish it on the week, but that's okay. Like I think that I can get at least the character model, no scene, no animation, but that can be added later. But that means that I should start working on the other projects just like this small project, that it can be done in a week and something like that. I don't know. I need to think about this better. Why did you look like that? Like this sculpt is probably bad. No, unless can I enter sculpt edit mode here? It crashes? No. Face? No, it's face are okay. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's something with my remesh. Did you have anything? No, because you would be yeah, you are all right. It's probably because there is this weird shape here and it's not getting perfect. But I feel like I can add probably one extra loop here, one up here if it's necessary. But since it's looking good, yeah, since it's looking good, it doesn't matter. So, what can we do? How do I look at that thing? Was this kiss? No. There was a way that I can show this thing, unless, well, there is nothing here, so I should probably put this here just in case. Here, you, this one, okay. So I have this down here, so anything happens, I can see it. Okay, you are taking time to be working, so I need to make this. I don't think you can see this reference for some reason. You should be watching it, but anyway, it's not too much to see. It's just retopology guidance that I have. That is from Blender. That I should probably watch the full thing, like pay for the full thing. So I guess that I'm gonna make this one go from here, and here we start making this like this. So now basically I can extrude this one all the way to here. Yep, like this. I wanna add first the loops that I need, like the loop here, because this is necessary. I'm gonna add a loop here, and then from here probably a couple cuts like this. Yeah, like this should be enough. So I'm gonna do this, let the modifier do this job, and that's it. Now, no, you cannot see that. Okay. So we can use this as a separation. I just need to see how to mix these two. Like this, for example, looks fine if I do this. But I also want to have some space here, like this, so you can move the arm this way and it doesn't deform too much here. Also, they wanted to preserve some of these edges, so I guess that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work from here, and I'm going to make these I want to make these like this, so they have a structure. And why not merge it here? So we have all this area. I'm gonna see the female retopology just to see. Okay, no, it's the same. It can be a square like this, because you usually have an edge where you wanna have your, what are the name of this? Your hard edges. So I activate the weld, so anything can be combined. If I make, like, say that I put this too close to this one, well, it's supposed to merge them, but apparently it's not working that. Nope, I wanna do by distance. There was one vertex that was removed, don't know where, but there was one. This should work. Probably it's because the rejection, I don't think so. Well, this is supposed to be working, but apparently it's not working. So this gives us all of this along the spine. I don't know if I want that. Let me see if which characters go. Yeah, it usually go like that. It's okay, it's okay. So now we need to fill this area. I guess that I wanna have this also follow the same flow. I think that I want this. Oops. I want this go here. We cannot. I think that this should be like this, following the same flow like this, because this way we can have something better. I'm gonna move this down here. I'm gonna leave this for now, because we can just one single side. This is the next one, and this. So we want this to this one. So basically our loop go all the way here, then should go all the way here to here, which means that I need to do something, because there is only one here, and I want this, because ideally if I do this, this goes here, but I'm missing one, so you can be flip like this, then we are missing this geometry here. We need to find a way to merge these two. So let me put this one, this one. So this is the one that I am not happy because it's a big face. So what can we do is probably, I don't want a triangle here because this is going to deform, and triangles and deformations. I mean, I have already this here, but this is making this piece go here and the neck goes here. What if me fill this area, like the bent area, like you go here, it still go here, but from here you should be individual, I guess. That's logic for me. Yeah, that's how you should be going. But now let's, why sometimes you do not work and why sometimes you, like sometimes I feel that doesn't duplicate. So ideally I have this here, right? And this, where do you go? You go through the ear? Yeah, you go through the ear. I don't want another loop on the ear. So let's think of this. Let's remove this because I put it just to have this shared topology here idea. So we have this flow here that I wanna keep. We have this flow here. Now how this seems okay. Same as this. The point is, how do we fix this small area? Like in a way, this looks right. And this one. Probably this one is the one that we should be. Yeah, let's remove this. Let's go back here and choose this, and we remove these faces. What if we make this one, and also you probably should be removed. What if we make this and this one merge here, and this one merge here? So now I need to have at least a loop hole here. So you and you go together, that's one. And then I can have this like this. I think that this is done. My center, these two go to the center. Apparently there was only one other. And these two. And solid because and you should be mixed at the center. Perfect. Now we can have nicely spaced here, which is amazing. Let's remove this notation because we don't need it anymore. And this torso area should be the same like this, so we can just extrude this and we get all of these tones. So let's work on the back. It should follow a same rule as before. We grab this, not hide it, but we put it on the right position, and we start to extrude and extrude and extrude. I think that I am going too detailed here, but yeah, you should finish here. less than how it's portrayed here. Yeah, it's portrayed like that. So, not you. What? How do I grab the front vertex if I am looking back anyway? So, I'm trying to put the minimum definition that I want to have on the mesh. Probably this can be split like this. You here, you can even go half of this section, and I should add one extra here just for the sake of having good stuff. So we have this, and this should be one single point, right? Like this is all what we know. Now, same as before, we want this to ideally loop all the way here, or if it's not loop, we can make it loop with the hand. So what we need is to this one go with this. So if I'm right, there is 16 of these. So my nose. Let me see how much of them I put that loop that way. So it's you, 1 and 2. At least 2 should loop there. So at least 2 should loop here, and I guess that I'm going to there is this 2, but here it seems that this side has more faces. Like this I go 5 faces. Yeah, because this will be where this equivalent. So it's the 5 pole, 1, 2. At least it will be 3 here. So I guess that I'm gonna add an extra one here. And now what we're going to do is this 2 should go all the way here. We can put it here. We can fill this one, and let's fill this 3. So now this pole feels not proper, and it's probably right, but I do not like it for now. Let's just break it for a second. Now the back ones should also loop, right, but to the back. Like you loop and you loop at least. So it's at least 2 that should loop, so it's you. And then these 2 should loop. And we can mix these 2 again. The center. And let's repeat this pattern down here for this loopy loopy. So you should give us the loop that we need. I keep doing that by accident. So now that this loop is done, we need to close this. So if we put one here, it's going to the mouth, and I don't want more geometry. So adding more loop codes here is not an idea. We can cut loop codes, but I will say that probably just this one and this one that doesn't seem to be adding too much detail. Oops, not you. And not you, because then if I have an annotation like this. So let's see how I made it on the front. On the front I have this going down, and let's see what this loop does. This go down, so these two should go down. So ideally this goes here and you go here. But I don't like how that looks, because even if I close it, we do this, we apply this, and we relax these vertices, and let's relax to these front vertices. So the front ones look good, like probably just a couple of working here just to make this nice and smooth, but you can do that when I have the retopology. It's not looking bad actually. It actually looks good because this forces should go here, and of course we can just extrude this here. This should be a small loopsy. That's done actually. And actually you can just start closing this, and here on the back of course we add according to what we need on top. Like down here we can add the loop cuts that we need, not you, like this. So now if I go to sculpt mode, this should be relaxed and give us a bit, yeah, like I feel that probably I don't know if this, I wanna do this, I wanna move this here and this here. So basically on this area what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select all of these and I'm gonna inset them. I'm gonna inset them a little bit like this, going back to this and edit mode, yeah, because this way this can be removed and move a little bit, and we can get some distortion here on this zone of the arm, which is something that we want to have better results. I'm gonna remove this and extrude this way down all the way here. Yep, and now I'm gonna add 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 cuts. It's like, wait, there were 4 cuts or 5 faces or 4 faces. So we fill this. It's done. So now we just do the quick shrink wrap modifier, and this is done. I'm gonna leave the hands till the end because those are a little tedious. I know it's a little tedious. It's not hard because you start with this area, like the phalange, then you extrude to the other phalange, you do the tip of the finger, and then you do the hand with what you have done. But yeah, so that's done. Now we need to go to this crotch area. How do we do the crotch area? I'm thinking on having, probably what I should do is sculpt mode and just relax this so we have more more relaxed geometry, same as here, because that's going to be useful later. So now we have a more even distribution among the vertices here on these faces. I mean, this is not perfect distributed, but it's good. It's better than nothing. I guess that I can move this up later. can do something like this. So we can have here our belly button, and now what I need is probably grab one of these faces and extrude it. And let's see, like this is not going to be visible, that's why I'm not getting so much of trouble to make it look good. Like the face is visible, so you should get more time working on the face than on anything else. And when I finished the modeling, I was like that, and I attempt to do the rope of the wizard here on Blender, but it was like I wasn't able to model it or sculpt it. Like I wasn't happy with it, and I was like, why to not try? Because it's like it should be very easy to do. So I was like, let's try Marvelous Designer. There is like 15 days trail, so I can use that. And then just wait, like if I am doing characters, do the characters and wait for me to do all the things together. And yeah. Which reminds me that I didn't tell you about or do I tell you about that? I do not know. Okay, so now we have this here. Like you don't have this on the other geometries, but I feel that this is going to give us a good result. So now we can remove vertices like this one that doesn't feel to be contributing. Let's have 14 seems good quantity. Although this one is not doing anything, so we remove 213, and I should remove one more, like not the edge corner here. And then we work with this. So now, how do I make this? Like something that looks logical is to put this here and this here. Then let's use this one as bait. So you should go here, and you can go here, but it's not. Why is allowing me to go over there? It shouldn't do. Then we can fix this one, and then this should go all the way down here. And then what we can do is to have this in the proper area. Like me realizing that these on the back are just on the back and not properly done, so whatever, we can merge it now. This should be okay. I mean, in the end I can just merge it once and it should do the job. So this looks promising. Yeah, because we can go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna commit on this one. Let's keep working on this one. Yeah, I don't know, I probably thinking I'll do something like this, just working on projects, just the weeklies and all those challenges to work on projects that I haven't finished. Or probably if nothing I do on the week works for streaming, get a list of all the projects that I haven't finished and work on them on stream? Question mark. That can be cool. I also need to finish this before. Can I just grid fill this? Yeah, but it doesn't give me a good result. If I can't insert this. We can also just fill this and then insert this. And then shrink wrap. I see why it's not working, because I don't press the proper keys. And now if I loop tunes and circle you, and then we put this on position so you circle perfectly the butt cheek. I mean, it's going to be we can try. Which one did I circle? Did I circle this one? Yeah, this is the one that I circled, right? Yep, so now, oh no, I circled this one, but it's okay. You should go here, you should go here, and then we should start fixing this like so. Something that we need is to do that. Let's think of that for now. Sometimes when you're doing other stuff, it's when things hit you. Like, I think that probably I should upload the behind the scenes on this channel and leave the other just to put the animations and shorts, the edit gameplays, stuff like that. Let's see if I don't know if I want to do this, because you and you should be one. How did you look? Like you, general you. Oh, you get caught. Oh, because this is not. Huh. Let's fix this, because this is not four-sided, and with triangulates that it's going to do wonky stuff. So you go all the way here, but we can fix it maybe. I mean, I can make you go here, and you go here, you go here. I honestly, I wish that I can do something like this on the geometry, like it go this and it go all the way down here, so we can have multiple loops here going up. So probably I'm going to remove this circle that we make that took us so much time. This is why I didn't finish it like yesterday, because it's not something that is hard, but man, it's complicated. Like, I don't know if there is new, because I think there is new Blender version. I don't know if there is anything that is similar, like it's a better retopology. I think that ZBrush has something like that. I remember watching once and trying to use the, I don't think that I have the legal version of ZBrush at the time, so, or I wasn't thinking to use it, but I remember that I watched that ZBrush tutorial and I was like, I don't understand anything, so I am not going to use it, and I never learned it. Where is your front? Which is your front? Is this your front? Or is this? No, is this your front? So now let me do the leg first, because the leg is easy. There is just a bunch of, let's keep the same as the arm, 16. The arm has 16. Yeah, 16. So let's put this here, and this here, and then we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 and 11 and 12. This is going to be a little hard. Oh no. And 13 and 14, and I think that I missed one. Oh, I just made 13. I can keep it where with the 12 probably. Let's keep it 12 for now. If we need, we add, but we keep it on these beautiful even numbers, because that makes everything easier. So now, solid new. So we want we should probably loop this for now too, even when they are not connected. Sometimes it's good to not connect stuff until later, because you usually find stuff that it can do better. So we merge these two, and you don't select that one. So we merge these two, and we merge these two. Alright. So this is like this. You and I will always be best friends. You should be up here, so I can do this, and I start to extrude this one here, and from here we get the pot cheeks. I guess that this should be good. I guess that I'm going to merge this one here. Where is this Steam on sale? You and I will always be best friends. So now the question is, which one should be the one going here? Like, do I want this go? Because to keep this, we need this one goes here, and that second one, you should go here. Yeah, let's try that and see how it looks. If it looks odd, we don't do that, or if it looks decent, we stay with that. So now we can do this, and these two, actually you shouldn't connect there. You two, I'm gonna just merge them like this. If I need, I just add a separation here, but I feel that this should be this way. Let's think where the thing's going, where everything is going. Your legs are small, so they should be this one, probably up here. I mean, we should probably add extra loop here, but let's focus on this one for now. So So you go here and you go here, then you can be with this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that I am missing one. Yep, I am missing one. So we can add one here. And I guess that this is oh no, because you go here, you go here, and I have 1 of 3. So it's not perfect, but I do not dislike it. Like I like that this goes, oh, it doesn't go loopy like I was thinking you will do. That's usually how I say that that's not cool. Because you come from here, like you are okay because you go loopy. You don't go loopy. You actually came here. I should stop you then. I do not like that this is happening like at all. So I like you to be stopped because you are coming from the arm. So you should be finished here somewhere. I'm gonna remove all of this. All of these faces. So you go this way. Faces too. Actually, I should put something that goes all the way here on this zone, because this we should have some sort of loop here. If we think about it, we should have a loop there, because like here your bot, when you sit down, you move. You don't see this, but you should need to see the mesh. I need to see a mesh of this. Okay, so you go like this. So if you see it, you should be able to expand this zone and see it from stuff from your bot. I don't know if I want that. I guess I want some loop here and another loop here. That is this one. We have the down here. We need to extrude it a little more up, but we also need one loop down here. And now that this is not going loopy, I'm gonna use this one. Although use it from here. So from here you should go here. Oh, but you're not going anywhere, do you? I'm going to remove the clipping for now, so I can move you here. And actually you should also go here for a second. We activate the clipping again. So now you are going this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, you should also be moved, so I can merge you with this one and you too. So I have now this loopsy. It's bad, but it's referencing for now. Now that I have this loopsy, I can start to make the boat, the chic, like this. Oh yeah, this is working very well. Is there someone else here? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anyone else. I guess that the idea of making it flow, I mean, this is okay, and it's flowing here. So now how we flow, this also flows here. So let's start merging this to have an idea of what we are doing. So you should be merged here, okay? And this is something that we need to fix somehow. So we have these two. Let's remove these three faces so we can see clear. Let's remove you. So you are, I don't see if it. Let me then do. You almost apply the subdivision surface. So you, are you visible this way? Not so much. So ideally, whatever comes here goes here, right? Like this should be ideally. We should probably have something like this. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should be all the way here. I am missing one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can add one here. Yeah, that looks bad. We do this. We put this one here and this one here. And we add a loop here. Now we just fill. I guess that this one doesn't need to be this one. We can just go here and here. And somehow it worked. Now let's just smooth it to see how it's the resting post that it has. Yeah, it's probably not going to be great, but I'm thinking, what is the thing that you move? You move this leg. You move this zone actually. Well, we can add a loop here, an extra loop, see? And then this one, let's remove this so I can just do this. And then we apply this way. Okay, so now we go back to problem 1. I mean, this area, how do we tackle this area? I mean, we have here the this line here that we can use for guidance. So we have this area, and then this should go here, and here it's already merging, or it's going to merge soon. So we can have here another bed area, and this should probably be its own area, like somehow. Let's think of this, like we should have something like this that bridges this thing here, and we can have this area like this. So how do we do that? I guess that the way to do it is if we merge these two here, we go back to this mode, we start merging stuff, right? Is clipping disabled again? Yeah, it's clipping disabled. So you go here and you are there. Now I want to add a loop here, because this should be this one. You should go here, not you should go here. So now basically I can have this close. Now I have the same problem, but it's just this diamond shape. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need to close those 5 into one. Point is that this one should be finished here. Yeah, this should be finished here. Probably, let me see the geometry here. I'm gonna delete this one, because yeah, it feels that this should be more like this. Yeah, more like this. So we have this on like this, and I'm gonna add at least these vertices. This is the minimum vertices that this thing should have if I want to be good. So now here it's clear that these two merge, and these two should be merging. This what if I here do something like this? Needs 2, 1, 2. I think this works just as it is. I don't need to do anything here. Just do this. I split it like this. Let's just bring it back. Now we can close it like this, and that zone is done. Since it's not going to be visible, I'm not gonna add the details. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna finish the retopology at least. Now the question is how this is going to be coming from. So you come from the mount to here, you come to the mount to here, and this one it's already going here. So shouldn't this one too instead of going there, just follow the flow of this one. Like it feels more natural. Um, yeah, this feels better because now it's question of pass this one on this small area, and we can work with that easier than combining the two other areas. So let's now move this to more possible positions. The point is that if I add one loopy here, and I say that you and you should be merging at the center. Now that you and you made a face, and that you made another face, you go to the position that you should go. It's making me crazy. Okay, so you should go here. Now we can say that since this area is not going to be movable, we can say that 1, 2, 3, 4 are 1, and probably just for good stuff we should do this. Then let me just do this, duplicate it, and let's just do one thing. You're selecting that too, so that's not the way to do it. So you're not properly weld. So you are now well done, and actually I can even do something like this. If I have this here, I thought this was a good idea. I can use you to go to the center. Probably I'm going to do this, and I want to have a triangle down here. This area is not going to be movable. I don't think that I'm gonna make it movable, so I'm gonna have this here. And actually this goes almost this way, and I should do you and you. One. So now this should be working. Right now, this is okay. So now I feel that these two can be one single thing, and from here we should be able to close this bend. Although let's see. Yep. You going to be one of these, which means that you go all the way to the mount. Wait, you go here, but you go all the way to the mount. So I think that at this point this should be merged like this, and then we see what we do with that area. Okay, this way, and it seems that this is not properly colored. Yeah, now you should be properly placed. So now how we do this? Like, let's test this way. You can just do this. Just fill it this way. That's option number one. So let's see, you go from there to this pot check. I think that ideally this should be merging down here, right? I don't have a problem with you going there. You go there, like you. Actually, I want you to start directing this as we want them to go. Like they should listen to us. So these vertices, I actually want this to be this way. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have you here. I'm gonna have you here. And I'm gonna have you here. Which gives us an extra trouble now. And remember that this loop is not. Oh wait. No, this loop is not a loop that we want. We are not adding a loop there. So we have a triangle to deal. Let me close this to see if I can see a solution. I see one solution. It's ugly. Yeah, I don't like this solution. But also, we are not done, right? Because we want this go here. We want this instead of going there. Not listen to these two. And go down here. Like this. So of course, not you. We need to add the loop here. So this and these are together. You are this. Oh, this also goes loops. Oh, but you are not going here anymore. Okay, let's fix that. Let's fix that, and we can make this to go here. Now we want this goes here. I want this also go there, so probably you should probably go this way. Yep, you should go here. And now you and you go this way. And somehow it's close that. Let's relax this area. Like this zone is not going to be visible, and I don't think that it needs to be flexible enough. Because it's also going to be covered, so now that I'm thinking, it doesn't need to be that perfect. Now you, I should do this, but I want you, not you, you. I'm want to see if you... oh no, you seems to be okay. This code wasn't necessary. So now we should merge these two, but I'm gonna leave this as it is, and yeah, it seems that this needs one extra loopsy here, which keeps us the count of 13. So I'm gonna add an extra one, but I will see later how. So you and you should be fill, 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 fill. Let's relax this area. It did not relax the area, it just go bad. This way, this way. I can remove actually one of these better. And then have this go fill. And you should go straight here, like. Now we should just follow this down once. Fill, complete the vertices here. You also should complete the vertices here. And you are filled. Now we have this beautiful loop that I needed actually. So I'm gonna add one extra loop here. And I'm gonna add tons of loops here, because this is the area of deforming and we need loops there. And even if this is not going to need them, probably future projects will need them. So let's see how this is going, especially the faces down. You go here, you go here, and you go here. So we only have the faces going up here. They are stopping here because this triangle that I forgot about. If I add a loop here, not here. Actually, that should work. Let's just fill it this way. Yeah, that now fill it, and with this relax it a little bit, it looks good. So now we just worry about this area. Let's think. This is going here, so this should go with this area. Now the easiest way is just to grab these three, extrude them a little bit, just scale it down, and we fix this and this, and that's done. Now I think that from here this should stop to be working on what we are doing. So now how do I make this go? Like, you are not going that ugly. You look like there was one of these. Like, do I still have it up here? I don't see it. I don't think that I think I removed it, but here it was hitting them out. It was near here. I don't see like these ones that go all the way like this ugly, but doesn't seem to be this way. So I think that if I don't finish this, no, I need to finish this retopo. I don't think that I'm gonna finish it in like half hour. So extruding this is going to be easy, just extruding this. The feet are going to be trouble, the hand are going to be another trouble. How many vertices? Still, I don't think that this is low poly mesh at this point. Like, what you consider low poly? I don't think so. So you two, actually, you and you should be one thing. So basically now this goes. Actually, you were not the one that I was thinking of. I'm gonna do something like this here for this one. Like this. I'm gonna just merge these two. Actually, in this one, can I just remove? Oh no, because I have here one. I have this triangle here, random. Like, I don't think that it's going to do too much damage. No, it doesn't seem to be making damage. Like belly flexes, but I think that this geometry also allows him to. And you don't merge the belly button like that. I think that I can still work with that. So now we should be able to do this. Like, okay, let's see again how the big ones go. So you go in a loop. You stop there, you stop there, you stop in the center, you go down here, but you can go all the way there. Same as you, but you stop there, that's nice. You stop here, you are the one there. You stop here, you stop, you are the loopsy. Nice. Now, what if, trying to think what to do. Where did you go? This loop is a closed loop, but you are also this loop. I think so. You go here, which is nice. Now you thinking. That doesn't seem to work. So you're whatever is here is going to be a stop. Let me remove this too. Let me just this one, put it here. So let's see if you and you are loops. Okay, let me see how many you have. 12 faces. If I add because I can remove this one face and have another loopsy like this one here, then that seems less stretched, this triangle or this square that it was before. let's just put this one here. So let's see how this loops goes. Oh, you go all the way loopsy loopsy loopsy. That is not good. Okay, so jump, then like this ideally should be going here and stopping here, but I actually want this to be the one that is above here, this triangle that we have up here. I go here, we can use this last one, so you should be face, and this, let's extrude this here because I want this here. So now if I click this one, it's going all the way here. Now you that are full, you are okay this way. Okay, so this one is fixed, and I think this is 4 already, which is good because now this is a fixed zone. We need now to fix this loopsy loopsy because you should go can you go? Why do I add a lot of edges here if it was not working yet? Let's first make it work, then we add the loopsy loopsies. Okay, you are okay. This loop is okay, but this loop is going bad. So let's remove all of this. Yeah, faces. So this loop, if I am right, this loop, yeah, is this one. So let's connect them. This looks not good here on the bot, so I'm gonna add 2, not only 1. I'm going to add 2. Yeah, 2 of these loopsy loopsies. Now let's see this one where it goes this. Now this goes this way, so you should go not with the one on the back. These two should be in the same one, and this goes here, which makes sense to be paired with this one. Now here you also should be paired like this. No, I think that is all. Yep. Because now I can add these loops here, and it's solved. And this area shouldn't be hard. Adding loops is not an option. So let's just see how the loopsy loopsy goes. I'm going here. So what if I just follow the natural flow, and it seems that it's paired with this one. So yeah, and this geometry here ugly is saving us for the infinite loop. And now here we have 1, 2, think that I'm gonna be missing one. Let me just fill it one. Oh no, it feels perfect. So now what if I add a loop code here? That gives us a perfect loopsy loopsy. And here we have this perfect loopsy loopsies. And we also have a loopsy loopsy here for the legs. We have 12 vertices, and this is going to be decent enough. So now what we do is remove this. We make this equals. We just put it here, just before the name. Before moving there, let's put it properly on the side, and probably a little tilted like this. Yeah, this looks. We not on X, on Y-axis, so it's above the surface that it's getting. So we have this loopsy loopsy, the important one. Yep. And then we go, not R. We extrude again. Down we go. Down we go, like this. Yep. Yep, like this. Now we duplicate this. This should be now shrink wrap properly. Tight is not going to move too much, so I'm gonna just do here. This is the knee area, so I'm gonna add more on this one. This should be almost squares. This area, probably like this, like that there are extra loopsies, but not too many loopsies. Let's hope that this does good. Yeah, we can fix that with the pole. And I am having a hole here, but I think that is because of that. Yep. But at least Marvelous Designer is installed. It's not installed, it's stop on this one. It's not installed in this specific thing. Oh, it is installed now. Okay, I have as far as I done launch the trial, I have 16 days of trial on that thing. So that's good, because once I think I can do the rope with this basic topology though. I will need to let's call this, yeah, beside the eyes, it's looking good. I like it. So now, what I am missing? What am I missing? The hands and the feet. Why are those hard to make? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bake normals for this, just in case that I want to use it later, and just to have this low poly stuff. Like, usually the face is not that, it's just 3000. Oh wait, there is, yeah, it's just 1000 polygons. It's not a lot, it's well, it's half of the geometry actually. Let's see if I can finish this, but also I don't know if I want to have it. What happened to the eyes? Like I was one say, I don't know if I want to have him. I guess that if I apply this, yeah, it's just going this way. It's looking. If I apply this, save up like this, yeah. But geometry on the eyes goes away, which is good. I'm going to close this. Wait, the eye is a skull? No, wait, there isn't a skull. It should be here. It can give you anything to be under. I also need to look how I'm I don't like how it looks with the corpse. I'm gonna use real hair corpse. I'm gonna leave this cape as it is, as I have it here. Because the cape is something that it can simulate, but I can probably I'm gonna create the robe, and I'm just going to probably, considering this, just going to have single what's the name? One single object. Okay, let's hide the sculptor. We do this. Yeah, you are gone. So how much do I make? There you go. Shrink wrap, because I still not over with the thing. Okay, I can have the whole mesh at this point, like it does not matter. Okay, so I guess that the smart way to do this is just to grab, how many vertices do you have? 16. That's too many, I guess. You have 12. Guess I'm gonna grab around the vertex, move it here, and now that you are free, I'm gonna put you here on this thingy. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you here, and I'm gonna start rotating you, so I can do this. I guess I'm gonna rotate you with 8 vertices, or with 4 probably. I don't know how much you're gonna have in the end. Okay, so I made it with 5. I should add at least 2 more. One here seems good. So now we have 6, probably one between these two. So this should be, how many vertices? 8, 7. Okay, so you have one on top. You have one on the bottom. You have one between these two, one here. Then you should have one between these two, and one on the top. You should have one here, and I am missing one here, like this. So we have thingy here. It seems that it's going to work with only one with those 8, but we will see. So now I'm gonna put myself, this seems to be somehow the best view. We are going to do this because thingies can be they need geometry, so let's just have it shrink wrap scenes now. Now you should shrink wrap here, extrude here. Oops, I extrude instead of rotate. Yep. Now from this view you should be able to do this, and then we apply again this. And here we need at least this three. I'm gonna add this much because I want thingies to move. Wow, like if you move your thingy, you see at least 3 wrinkles. I think that 3 is the minimum quantity that you need to have. I mean, this can be just like this, but I'm pushed that I'm not there. Because that I'm gonna add at least 2 there. So there are 3 equal sizes there. And the good thing is because the fingers are all the same, we can try to duplicate this and see if this works. Like this. Yep. This way. And then this way. I just realized that I don't give him fingernails, but I don't think that he needs fingernails. You should go a little down here. Yep, here. Now we go all the way here. And I'm starting with this finger because the middle ones are usually the hardest ones to do. Just because they are between other fingers. Now, this is always a hard way for me to see how it is. Let me see if I have a reference of how hands are done. Nope. Like especially the connection with the fingers. Hand retopology guide. One that has okay, I think that I see. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one that I can use. It's only one side reference, but it is so good that this is going to be very useful. Sometimes you just need like one reference, but then a very good reference, and that's all that you need, especially in this stuff. So now you arrive here. So this one still should be up here, like this. Alright, I'm gonna add one lookout here. Just wanna see where the thing is supposed to bend. And I guess that this between these two, so I'm gonna add here and one here. I'm gonna add another one here, so you can bend this way. Now, should I have done the thing until the end? Probably. So these are 8 yeah, these are 8 vertices, so it should wrap up properly. Basically, what I do on this one should be repeated for the feet. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna insert this. I'm gonna fill this, then I'm gonna insert it. And then this inset side, I'm gonna rotate it this way. So now I got the inset face extruded more like this. So it's ended up in that thingy. But if I want to, I can have, let's say that's top, but I want to keep it there until I add the other fingers. Now if I am right, let's erase this. So if I am looking this properly and understanding this properly, I need to have these, the knuckles, one geometry, then I have one that goes here. I guess that the knuckles, yeah, the knuckles should be touching each other like this. I mean, there should be a ring here that touches all the knuckles into one single place. Then this goes here, and this geometry from here loops all the way here. How did you do that? What did you grab? What did you grab? Oh, the feet. I don't know why you grab the feet, but again. That's the only problem with Blender. Sometimes you don't see when it happens, and it happens. So we should have that. Down here, it's just the loop codes here that we should add. So it's basically you go this way, you go this way, and this is just basically this. It's like a bracelet, like you have around the fingers. So their fingers are the same as this one. Then you go this way, and the thumb. What am I doing this side? So the thumb should go. I should have this way. Oh, you can probably follow this line, go here, then have the thumb something like this. So the thumb should be something like this. They are centric disc there. And then doing the same with the rings here, here. Like this is a little different. Well, this not. This is just two. You see it here, and that's it. Because this is only two. Well, you consider this side, the third stuff. Well, that goes this way. And let me seek for another one to see how it connects to the hand. And then for the hand, actually, I was wrong about how it's a little bit. I mean, I'm not totally wrong, but the bottom side, this downside section, this should be something like this. Something like this. It goes something like this. Then you start doing the fields here, this zone here, and this zone, and the zones again, and then the side. Basically, like this area goes with these thingies. So I'm gonna see if I can count. I think the thingies have more vertices, but they are too slim. I don't feel that I need to add another polygon on the vertices. Like with 8 seems perfect. Because if I add more, stops being symmetric, and that's going to be a problem. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna keep working on this. Probably what I need to do is I need to finish this hands. These are probably just a couple hours more that I took. Then I need to export all of it to Marvelous. I'm gonna export even the things, and maybe I will do the cape there to have the rope and the cape there. Yeah, I will do that. I will need to do that. I need to what else I need to do? Like this is, I guess that I can just import like this into Marvelous, but I'm gonna finish it properly. I'm gonna finish the hands, then import it into there. The hair I'm gonna leave it like this because the hair should be interacting with the clothes, so I'm gonna import it both actually. Only what I'm gonna import is this earrings, no, necklace, no. You, I'm gonna import this to Marvelous Designer. I'm gonna probably make this a little bigger. You are not connected there. Do you have a face in there by any chance? Oh, you have faces in there. Okay. That explains a lot of things. Now we remove these faces. And it should be okay now. Well, there's still errors to fix, but need to make this properly. I gonna trust the topology of this thing that is going to work. Then I'm gonna import this, all of this into Marvelous, and that's what I'm gonna do. Then probably the render simulation, I'm gonna do it here, and I'm going to do quick shaders on Quixer because that is good to do quick shader. I'll probably use Blender Quixer a little bit because Quixer gives me, no, I want to use Quixer because that gives me a bump map already while painting, so I'm gonna use that. And then use the textures to use different textures, like to give it some patterns on the rope. And yep, I guess I will try to do this weekly. Yeah, at least once a week, to have one stream once a week at least. If I am not, yeah, from let's say Sunday to Saturday, probably Saturdays I will do it if it's not, because that will be the most time of it. And yeah, so this week is done. Next week I will see. And yeah, it's almost done. Like, it's almost done. It's just small details on the hands and everything else that needs to be fixed. But outside that, it's almost finished. Like, I'm gonna probably just for the purpose of what it was done in the beginning, just to have it on a pose, and then compose it at some effects on it, like some sort of pentagram coming from, like put it on a pose like this or something like that, something like this, or something like probably it will look some priest pose. We have a good priest pose. No, it's just the priest. Probably not the pose that is in the thing. And just look for a priest pose, something to make magic around his hand, and soon like some like some priest, some pope. Something like that. Or probably like I will look for a pose. I will pose it in that way. Like I don't want the classic this or something that looks that he's doing sorcery. I will see if I find some assets for having a book, then retexture that for the purposes that I need. Yeah, like what I need to do is to finish this remesh, then import it to Marvelous. I need to finish this. I need to rig it. I guess I'm gonna rig it. And I'm gonna see if you need to pause it in this depose and then move it towards your animation, which is, if it's the case, I will do it. I will look that right now actually, how to do that. Should have done that yesterday actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it pose, go to the pose that I needed to go. Then what I can do is, yeah, that should go this way, this way. Then I have Marvelous done. I'm gonna have, yeah, Marvelous is going to be done quickly. That should be easy. I mean, probably just follow the tutorial. Then in the pose already, then the textures. The worst case scenario, I just put some base textures and I put it on black and white, something like that. Yeah. Let's see how much I can be done for this, and then after that I will be looking how to make it. We can work on this actually on days like this, probably. Just give it like a, not my priority to do, just working on that some days. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. And then I work on this, finish it, and this is the next render. It's something that I am excited about. Well, let's start having a sticky note here. I need to do the clever and proper scene actually, because I don't think that I even, do I even post it here? Station. Let me see. I don't think that I posted here, do I? it. Finding me is not that easy. No, the only thing that I have posted this year is the puppet. Is this a puppet this year? No, 5 months ago. Then it's not this year. This was last year. Wow, time is blurry. This is this year. Yep. 14. The Witcher I have. Which, to be honest, it's ugly. Compare this Witcher from the last one with this one. The Witcher looks ugly, and it probably took almost the same time to be done. A little less time. Yeah, the Eternal Ascent. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be looking how to do some. Yeah, I'm gonna look how to do the basic stuff on that one. And if this is good, I'm gonna probably keep doing this weekly just to finish some projects. Just this one, for example, the Clever, that is similar to this one, and just put it there or let it. I don't know, probably for time that I started before. I would need to look that and just do it, but we'll see what to do. It will be on for this time. What is this thing? I don't know. What do you do? You are one empty one, but I don't know what you are. Is it the like? And it's just not. If I do this, it does that. Oh, that is a good thing actually. It's not that bad. It broke. I think it broke. Let's just hide it. I think that you hear it, do you? Yeah, this is not set up here. Nope, it's good that I didn't have anything. Yeah, it's detecting. I don't know. Probably because I plugged the controller. Yeah. I think that is cool. Like how much I have spent on this. Like it's 2 hours today. Probably a couple more later on. Like probably like 8 hours maximum. That's just saying too much. Yeah, I will see what to do. But yeah, that's all for today. Leaving this here. I will probably what we can do is just to keep on the after streams. Is just look for I don't know the stuff that I have started and just hang out and just writing or something like that. But we can work on this one and then just go backwards on what I think on that moment. But see you next time.